Hello everyone, welcome back to another installment of Entitled Parents, where today we talk about stories involving man's best friend, the doggo. Before we get started, I want to thank all of you for the support lately. I've been getting a lot of positive feedback from my last few videos. You all inspire me to continue making content, and I will continue as long as you guys want me to. Oh, I seem to have spilt sap everywhere.
Oh, good lord, it's everywhere!
Let's get the video started, and I'll clean this up in the background.
This story is called, Sorry Lady, You Can't Adopt My Dog. Hey y'all, first time poster, long time lurker. On mobile, English is my first language, sorry for any mistakes. This incident just happened today, and I'm still a little shaken by it. So I needed to go to PetSmart today to get some dog food, and I needed my dog to go with me to pick out a new toy. As we walk up, I see the PetSmart is sponsoring free pet adoption, and I walk over to see the cute little doggies. There are these 4 beautiful dogs in kennels side by side. 3 golden retrievers and a terrier mix. My dog is a rescue, and I've wanted another for a long time. We talk with the guy outside from the local animal shelter, and he actually recognized my dog. We start chatting, and I explained that I wanted to find her a friend to help her with her separation anxiety and give her someone to play with. We continue to chat as other people come and gawk at the dogs. This is where entitled mother approaches along with entitled son. This is my encounter. I step aside to allow them to speak to the gentleman from the shelter since I'm not adopting today, but wanted to continue our conversation after. EM. Hi, I would like to adopt a dog today. ES is about 9 and petting my dog, asking all kinds of questions and seems super nice. He asks to walk her, but I decline. She doesn't like strangers and is sometimes a lot to handle. 65 pounds could be a bit much for a child. Me. I'm sorry, buddy, but not today. She's not a dog up for adoption. He steps away and makes an angry face at me. ES.
We'll see about that.
At this point, I know I need to go in, and I can talk to the guy after, so I say to my dog, "Alrighty, let's go inside," and start to walk off. EM sees me turning to leave, and she stops me. Excuse me? Where are you going with my dog? She had apparently filled out the form and told the man that she wanted one of the dogs in the kennel, but only wanted mine. Me. I'm sorry, but this is my dog. I just explained to your son that she's not up for adoption. Her son is now standing beside her with a giant smirk on his face. EM. No. We just adopted him, so hand him over. She has her hand out, just expecting me to give my dog to her. Me. I'm sorry if you had the impression that my dog is up for adoption, but she isn't. And we begin to walk away. ES.
Mommy, where is she going with my dog?
Fake cries in front of everybody. I'm just staring at the guy like, what the fuck? The guy says, "No, ma'am. You know this dog wasn't up for adoption. I told you that. She told your son that. If you don't want to adopt one of our dogs here, please leave." I'm happy with how he explained it, thank him, and try to walk into PetSmart for the 3rd time now. But I'm stopped yet again by this woman. EM. I'm not letting you leave here without giving me my dog. She has now put her hands on the leash and is trying to pull my dog away from me. Me. I've been far too kind to you. If you do not let go, I will press charges for harassment and attempted dog napping. My husband is a police sergeant in the next town over, and it won't take long for this to get settled. You filled out the adoption form over there, and it has all of your contact information on it along with name and address. Now, unless you want to get handled by the police, I suggest you let your greasy hands off my dog before I call him. She let go and left so quickly she forgot her own son. He is left standing there just staring at us. She calls him from across the parking lot and demands that he come to the car now. I'm just dumbfounded and thank the guy for saying something. Oh, the classic dog napping. Why do so many entitled parents think that they can just, you know, walk up to somebody else's dog and be like, "You're mine now"? Or,
Oh, EM is just gonna love it so much. How much you want for him?
or they just go up and like,
I love your dog. Hand it over.
and it's just like, are you kidding me? But I am glad that I don't know if the story is true that her husband is a police officer or not, but that is a good way to get anyone to back off quickly.
Our next story is called K-9 Unit Wrecks an EM at the Fair with a Twist. Got this story from my dad a few months ago, just now remembered. So my dad works with my local sheriff's department, and like most large police forces, they have K-9 units. 7 German Shepherds, a Doberman, I think, and a Bloodhound. This involves one of the K-9s, and the newest one. His name is Rico, a German Shepherd. He also has a chunk of his tongue missing from his time in Germany, as most police dogs are brought from Germany, around 10,000 per dog. For those wondering, it is a literal hole in his tongue. I'm not going to link a photo because I don't have one. Cast: K-9 dog, Rico. K-9 officer, Cop 1. Regular officers, Cop 2 and Cop 3. EM: I'm out of jokes. Best joke and comment wins. Winner is Emil Blonsky from Abomination. Go Google him. Credit to however you pronounce that username. EK, entitled probably 5 or 6. So these officers were at our state fair, and they brought Rico because he's been trained to smell bombs and drugs. They had a sign on him that said, "Do not pet," but this is on here. You know EK tried to pet him. Also, this took place in the early morning of Saturday, right where the parking lot led off into the fair. Cop 1, whoa, 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 holds him back. EK,
I want to pet the puppy.
keep in mind that this is a big dog. Cop 1, sorry honey, he's a working dog and can't be pet or he might bite you. EK,
Mommy, he won't let me pet the dog.
EM, how dare you deny my daughter the right to have fun? Cop 1, ma'am, this dog is working right now and cannot be pet. EM, what's the point of a dog that can't be pet? Notices the hole in Rico's tongue. Look at him! That is animal abuse! Enter Cop 2 and 3 who have noticed the argument. Cop 2, can you please stop yelling, ma'am? You're disturbing the peace. EM, you have been abusing this dog and you won't let EK pet it. Cop 3, that dog has had a hole in its tongue since we purchased it. EM, I demand that you give me the dog as repayment for the distress you have caused. Cop 1, this dog cost $10,000 and was put through extensive and costly training, and I have no right to sell it as it is property of blank county sheriff's office. EM, sicko mode activated. Yeah, after that, she went berserk. She hit Cop 2 and ran for her car, but that's where the justice kicks in. After she hit Cop 2, it took Cop 1 about 5 seconds to release Rico and give the command word to chase, which I don't know. Basically, Rico took her down halfway to her car. Now the justice isn't over yet. When she was in custody and Rico got off of her, he immediately started barking like a madman. Turns out she had heroin in her car and Rico smelled it. She was arrested for a load of charges I'm not even gonna list. You can probably guess. She got jail for 15 years or so, and the kid went to her dad. EM's main argument in court was that the sign on Rico's back was so small and hard to read, but EM has 20/20 vision, and it's a neon sign in big print, so... All that comes to mind is a football play-by-play where the announcers are just like, okay, so the woman just slapped the cop and is now bolting it down. Cop 2 is about to run, but Cop 1 stops him, and the dog is after her. Oh, that is a horrible tackle. Ooh. Okay, cops are getting her back up, and the dog is barking. They found heroin in her car. You know what that means, folks? Some serious jail time. Now we're gonna cut backstage and hear what they have to say. Yes, Michael. Thanks for cutting backstage. It sounds like from the courtroom that she will be receiving 15 years in the state prison. Back to you, Johnny. That's all I got for today. Again, thanks for the love lately. My first Entitled Parents video hit 1,000 viewers a few days ago, and I wanted to thank you all for supporting my monotone voice. I love doing these kind of videos, but I'm just going by instinct at this point, and I don't know what people want to watch. Let me know down in the comments what subreddit I should try to cover next. Anyways, if you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, as it does help me get noticed. If you are new to the channel and you like what you heard, please subscribe. I post weekly, normally Monday or Tuesday. Thank you all for watching, and I wish you all a wonderful day.